We really wanted to create a strong linear story with The Force Unleashed. Again, we wanted to tell the next chapter in the Star Wars saga. So you will have some choices in the game, most importantly around how you develop your character, and some big choices at the end of the game that kind of determine the fate of your character and the fate of these other characters that you've come to know. But we really did want to focus on that strong linear narrative, you know, Darth Vader sending you to go take out Shaak Ti and make that the focus of the character's life at that point. There is a lot of exploration in the game, though. Our levels are quite expansive. You will be able to search every nook and cranny for hidden surprises, and we have secondary objectives that you can accomplish for extra bonuses in the game, unlockable costumes, all kinds of things like that. But really the focus is on taking the apprentice from his beginnings as Darth Vader's secret apprentice through a storyline that ultimately may or may not, depending on your choices, result in his ultimate redemption. There will be no slaughtering of younglings in the game, unfortunately. We are very much going for a T-rated experience. We want this to be a broad-based Star Wars experience. So you'll be focused on fighting, you know, other Force wielders, and in some cases Imperials and other threats. One of the big set pieces in the game is bringing down a Star Destroyer. We didn't just put that in there to kind of build excitement. We really do have a moment in the game where you are wrestling with a Star Destroyer, you do pull it down. It's a big set piece moment in the game. And for us, again, it's contextualized in the course of the story, and it really makes sense, and you're hearing a new character that we introduce in the game really kind of instructing you on how to use the Force to overcome almost any obstacles. Hopefully the game feels like a good bridge between Episode 3 and Episode 4. So this is a very dark time in the galaxy. You are playing Darth Vader's secret apprentice. Certainly Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, that certainly ends on a dark note as Anakin Skywalker becomes Darth Vader. And so, you know, we are kind of taking that and continuing it, but hopefully it ends with a note of hope. In terms of our inspiration and influences, we really took a lot from the classic trilogy, especially Empire Strikes Back, in terms of tone and art direction. And we also wanted to show the galaxy under construction as the Empire rises to power. So we really looked at a lot of, you know, kind of Imperial influences as well, so that we could show the Empire really cracking down across the galaxy.